Story 1. My husband cheated, so I told everyone. He has nothing right now and definitely doesn't care. I'm 7 months pregnant now, but when I was 5 months I found out he was cheating, while I was at the hospital with pneumonia. I just posted about my mom, but I kind of want to get everything off my chest. He is adopted but knows his biological family. I told his adopted family, biological family, my friends, his friends, etc. A lot came out when I found out. I found out he cheated on every girlfriend he's had. I'm now friends with his exes, who he lied to about everything as well. He told me he wasn't in contact with them and they found out about me when his mom died and I was in her obituary because, shocker, she's my mill. He says I ruined his life. I want to. He's hiding like a coward. He won't answer messages from anyone. He tried telling my mother that he spoke to an attorney and I made him feel guilty for not being happy when he mentioned it. Never happened. In fact, when I asked if he was cheating, he swore on his mother's grave he wasn't. A lie. There's so much to this story, but I just don't understand how some people can do this. He wanted his perfect wife and kids, and his little girlfriend on the side. He was never going to leave me and now he's not responding to my divorce attorney. I want him out of my life, since he was so unhappy. But suddenly he's too busy for the divorce he claims he wants, or it started claiming when I kicked him out of the house. When I told him to leave because he was cheating, he told me he's been unhappy a long time and spoke to a lawyer a month ago but didn't know how to tell me. So he cheated and lied to hide it for weeks. He wanted the baby I'm pregnant with. I didn't want another for 2 more years, but now that we're not together, he says it's my choice and I can have full custody. He's mad at me because his affair partner was also cheating on her boyfriend and I told said boyfriend. Apparently, because I did that, my husband doesn't have to apologize for what he did to me because I'm trying to ruin his and his new girlfriend's life. He said he's not sorry, he doesn't regret it, and he's accepted what he's done and I need to get over it. But he can't even say the words I cheated. Just, you don't know my side, and I've accepted what I've done. I want him to suffer like I am. And he has no one. But, I know he doesn't care because he's twisted it in his mind so that he's justified because I told everyone what he did, so clearly I'm the bad guy. If he had a side, he would tell his whole family so that they wouldn't hate him, but instead he blocks their numbers. He knows he can't lie to anyone who can ask me because I have all the proof and anything he says I can disprove, so he says nothing. Yet, insists he's not in the wrong. I really know how to pick them. Now I'm a single mom of 2. More info in the comments. I felt like if I didn't then it would give him a chance to convince me that it was my fault somehow. Now I have even his family at my back telling me to not ever take him back, and that honestly is a big help to keeping me from breaking down and trying to fix him so my family can be whole. His brother logged into his Facebook and made a post about what he did, so he deleted his Facebook the next morning, lol. When we got together I told him cheating was my hard line. No forgiveness. He said he understand because he's been cheated on. Lie. Little did I know he had a girlfriend when we got together. I still don't understand how he thought that was okay somehow. Based on new evidence I believe the AP knew about me and they had some sort of, we both have partners so we both have something to lose, agreement, but when I first messaged her, after she stopped ignoring me the first 2 days, she said, he says that he's divorcing you and the baby isn't his. Update 7 months later. This is kind of a small update, but I was excited and remembered this account. So I wanted to say that you don't have to be healed for things to be better. Good things can still happen even if you're sad. Thus far, I have gotten a pay raise at work, and come the new year, I'll be promoted and take over my own store with another pay raise. I've been going out more and enjoying myself. I have concert tickets and hockey tickets that I'm very excited about. I had my son in October, and in January, I started eating healthier, and I've lost 20 pounds so far. I'm seeing someone. Sort of. We are exclusive, on accident, just kind of stopped seeing others in favor of each other, but not official, and he makes me smile. I went to the dealership we got our cars from and found out that X has been telling people that I cheated and was abusive. They gave me a free oil change because they felt so bad when I broke down. I proved that was a lie and talked to them for a while. I knew he would do that, but it's nice to have proof, and it's exactly why I kept everything I had. As for my husband, the judge officially signed the divorce decree in January. I've been NC with him since June 2022, so I wasn't getting a lot of updates there until the, now, ex-affair partner messaged me. I knew that his car has a repo order on it and that he was struggling dating but that he had found someone. He has his whole family blocked. But on Thanksgiving, she messaged me that she had left him, and she was sorry. I didn't message her back until this month because I just wasn't ready, but I did and found out that he's been fired from 3 jobs since I left him and now he doesn't have her either. I do think he's seeing someone, and I think I figured out who, but I don't want to be involved even though I want to warn her. I'm torn, but I decided to let him do as he does because I don't want to give him a reason to reach out. He has reached out to my mother once because he was posted in a toxic men Facebook group with a warning for other girls and decided it was me. Even then, he didn't even ask how our son was. He has never met him or seen him or asked about him. My in-laws are still my family, and my grandmother-in-law calls every week to talk to me. My aunt and sister-in-law are coming to my oldest son's birthday so he can see his cousins on that side and they can see me. So, in all, I'm doing good, and he is not. But, I am not official with the guy I'm seeing for a couple of reasons. I am still paranoid, anxious, and stressed. I don't fully trust my instincts. I am aware of all of that. Better things are still happening, and I am sure it will get better. I am excited to one day be fully healed and living a good life. I don't know how long that will take, but that's okay. The only thing besides all that is that he has yet to pay child support or any of the money he was ordered to pay in the divorce, so we will have to go back to court to enforce that. Who knows what hell that will bring. Edit, thank you for the award. I feel the love and support from the comments, and I appreciate every single one of you. I can only hope that if someone who is struggling to leave a situation like mine reads this, they find that strength and respect for themselves to go. Never stay with someone who hurts you. It's not worth it. In the comments. Small update? This is tremendous. You're free of him and tracking upwards. Well done you. Thank you. I felt it was small because I only did what I said I would, but I'll admit the amount of joy I felt when the judge signed is comparable to very little. And I'm doing good, if a little strung out emotionally. Story 2. My husband cheated. Me, F34, husband, M31. I don't really know why I'm writing on here. I've got such a big family, we are all close, but I can't go to them with this because I don't want them hating my husband. In fact, I don't want anyone to know what he's done. We have been together forever and married 8 years. We have 4 children. We have been so in love for all of these years. Says is amazing. Our minds click so well. Recently I've started to feel like he's being distant with me. Unloved. Untouched. Being weird with his phone. My gut instinct was telling me he was cheating, but mentally I thought it would only be through text and no more. I was looking up websites on signs my husband is cheating. I've asked him before and he always denied and said it was in my head. So yesterday he left his work phone at home when he went gym and it got a text. That was a friend. So I looked down his sent messages and found a number, and he had been telling this woman he loved her, etc., etc. I rang her. She gave me her name and then pretended she didn't know what I was talking about. I went crazy. I've never felt pain like this. I called him. He came home. We had a massive fight and I took his keys as he was trying to run away. He told me she meant nothing and that she's not anything special. He said he doesn't know why he did it, and he said he felt like it weren't real. He is admitting to sleeping with her and meeting up with her just to chat. For the last 3 months he's been having an affair. I gave him his keys back and told him to go. I had no energy to fight him anymore. After a few hours he was texting me, begging me, apologizing. Saying he wants me and not her. That he was caught in the moment. I decided to accept what he has said, but my heart is broken. How will I ever fix this? How will I ever feel good enough again? We had amazing sex all night, but today I'm still feeling so mentally bruised. I'm so devastated. What we had was so amazing and I don't know why he wanted to ruin that, and he said he doesn't know either. I don't even know why I'm writing on here really, but if anyone knows how to move on and not think of them together 24/7, please let me know. Worst thing also was my 2 teenage sons were home when it all came out. They are so heartbroken too, but desperate for him to come home last night. I wish this was all a bad dream.